tough and
I try. I try to be.
Got all the right moves. Remember her in Tomb Raider?
Yes, yes, of course.
Tomb Raider was a pretty good movie. It was so good they're going to make it again. They did make it again.
All right.
Oh my stars! And it stars.
Who's in it this time?
It's a woman who won an Academy Award for The Danish Girl.
Helen Mirren.
No.
Oh.
I can never say her last name right. Alicia.
Alicia Vikander.
Vikander.
Check it out.
All right, your father's gone. You can pick up where he left off. I see so much of him in you. Brilliant.
Hello, Sprout. If you're listening to this, then I must be dead. I found something, a tomb called the Mother of Death. If Trinity succeeds, our world is in danger. Promise me you will stop them.
I promise.
Well, you remember when Angelina Jolie did this, she was a fancy pants. She lived in the big mansion and all that, and she had everything going on. She had people serving her and such. In this one, Alicia Vikander plays a girl who sort of wants to push the money lifestyle away, and she's a bicycle delivery lady, and she wants to make it on her own, and she ends up being dragged back into the family business because of some magical thing. She lost her father, and then she thinks her father might be there, so they go to this tomb, and it's all a magical kind of thing. And it's the other story, but it's updated and it's different. And there she is jumping around, and she says one of the most important things in this movie to her was the daughter-father relationship.
I think that relationship, especially when I was introduced to what they want to do with this film, when I met the director and the producers, is that the father-daughter relationship is really at the core of the story. And you could pull that one out and put it in any genre, and it would be effectful and something that you will want to follow. And that meant that I thought, like, okay, so we can now step into this universe. And of course, you know, I grew up watching Angelina Jolie make her into an icon on the screen with the films back then, but we can make something that can be relatable for a 2018 audience, but that will be something new, a very kind of human connection to this character and her journey that she goes on to become the very well-known action hero that she of course is.
You might remember her, she was in Man from U.N.C.L.E. She was in a movie called El Machina. It looks like El Machina, where she plays sort of a robot girl kind of thing.
She's a great actress.
Yeah, won the Academy Award for The Danish Girl. So I mean, she's been around a lot. She's a little thing, so I mean, seeing her in this big action movie is a little bit different for her, because even when she did that El Machina, it was a little more small kind of thing. But this is jumping around and jumping off of bridges, swimming, all kinds of great stuff. So talking to her about this, it's a lot about her remembering what the original Tomb Raider was like. I mean, it seems like it was so long ago. It was long ago. She was just a little kid.
Lara Croft and the Tomb Raider games have been quite groundbreaking. I mean, it was the first female protagonist in a video game. I was a 9-10-year-old girl standing in a living room, like, you know, so curious. I wanted to be part and try this adventure on with, finally, was a girl that I, you know, could relate to, and I was a bit too young, so I was a bit scared, to be honest, to play the games. I tried, but I revisited them later in my young teens. Going back to why I wanted to do this film, as an actor, I really, you know, I love to find ways of stepping away from myself, you know, form a character, and it was so in story, already described in the script what a feminine young woman she is, but she has this strong physical aspect of her, and I wanted it to be as it is. You show that she loves to work out. She's on her bike in the beginning of the film, and that makes you believe that if this film now is set more in a reality closer to ours, it needs to be plausible. That she now is thrown out on this adventure, that she can pull herself up these cliffs or the bomber plane, or that she can even try and take on, with a bit of her cleverness, of course, even a man that is obviously stronger and bigger than her.
Whoa.
Do not mess with her.
That movie could have just as easily starred Natalie Herbeck after seeing
Yes,
all those
of course.
stunts. Hey, so it opens Friday. Check it out. Coming.